Would you spend a night outside in 18-degree weather for a rabbit show? Well, I did, and this is what happened. This week's show takes place in Stevenson, Washington, just across the river from Oregon State. Now, let's discuss what rabbits I will be bringing to the show. Alchemist is 3.5 months old, and this is her very first show. Abyss has 2 legs and will be retiring after this show to be a mama. Area 51 also has 2 legs. Shazam is my very new herd buck that I picked up at the Arba Nationals. He just needs 1 more leg to be eligible to be a grand champion. On Friday night, we had 2 shows, 1 all breed and 1 Havana specialty. First show was judged by Samantha Henderson, and if you're new to rabbit shows, let me give you a brief overview. Rabbits are placed on the show table and are sorted by color or variety. And they're in the order of senior buck, junior buck, then senior doe, then junior doe. The judge will handle each individual rabbit and examine its eyes, nose, ears, and overall body structure. Once the judge inspects each animal in the age class, they will place them from last to first.
Yep. Fair head on this doe. She does have a good ear on her though. She's longer, lower, and a little bit more narrow, and that shoulder reef will come up into the rise through that midsection. She turns well through that midsection, but she's really hollow in that loin. Fair lower hind quarter on her. She does have the better coat of the 2. Good luster to it, good finish to the coat, good color, good texture and density. She just doesn't have the body of our first place.
From there, the first place animals will advance to compete in best of variety. The animals who win best and best opposite variety will advance to compete for best of breed against all of the other colors. Best of breed will then earn the coveted spot of competing in best in show. And if you'd like to learn more about showing rabbits, I'll link you to one of my videos called The Ultimate Guide for Showing Rabbits.
She does rise well into that midsection, rounds well over that hip, but she's really weak in that lower hind quarter.
For the specialty show, I was super excited to show under a new judge. For this show, Shazam won Best Opposite Breed. On Friday night, we were warned of an oncoming winter storm that could possibly complicate our exodus of the show.
Alright, second is going to be ABYSS. Okay. Show yourself a little bit longer through that show.
The night's temperature dipped to 17 degrees and even froze my contact case and water bottle completely solid. It was by far the coldest weather I have ever camped outside in, but it was totally worth it and I'd do it again.
Senior buck is going to be the best black. Senior doe is going to be best opposite.
Are you interested in showing rabbits? I highly recommend you check out the American Rabbit Breeders Association. ARBA is a national club but also expands to several countries outside of the US, including Canada, Asia, Australia, Mexico, and Puerto Rico. And if you have kids, I cannot recommend enough that you join ARBA. The opportunities for youth within the club are endless. Numerous scholarships are available, and opportunities of learning communication, leadership, and herd management skills are abundant. Like 4-H, the goal of the program is to inspire and challenge youth to go outside of their comfort zone and show them how capable they are of impacting the world. With a focus on continuing to improve the domestic rabbits, the club presents a standard of perfection that explains the breed standard for each of the recognized breeds. ARBA members receive a yearly, bi-monthly subscription to the Domestic Rabbits magazine, a publication produced by the people within the club. Also, when you join, you get the book, The Official Guide of Raising Rabbits and Cavies, that lists everything you need to know to get started. So for $15 to $20 a year, change your life and join our rabbit family.
Okay, some nice Havanas here on the table. It's always a pleasure to get to judge these. For those that don't know, this is my breed. This is what I raise. So it's really good to see the quality of animals here. It's always important to work on the coat, color, overall body type. So I was kind of looking for the rabbit that kind of had a little bit best balance of all of that. And today I'm going to go with our black buck for best of breed. And I'm going to go with the chocolate doe for best opposite of breed. So for fur, third place, Kyrie. You have good texture to that coat. Whatever is going to be second. Got good texture, good density. Going to be Shazam. Good texture, nice density. Best balance.
Yes.
Yes.
ABYSS. She's a little bit longer in the shoulder, carrying extra length there. Turns fairly well over the hindquarter, but she's hollow in the loin. She's got good color to her coat, but her texture's just slightly coarse, if you will. They're nicer Havana heads than I've seen in a while. In there. She needs more depth of body, definitely. Her intensity of her chocolate color is fair.
A lot of people ask what breed is the best to start with, and I will always answer the Havana. Havanas are incredible mothers, cold hardy, and the perfect size of rabbit for someone to learn how to safely handle them. The breed comes in 5 colors: black, chocolate, blue, lilac, and broken, so there's a color for everyone. Havanas were once super popular amongst fur breeders in the 1920s, as the fur is extremely similar to the texture of a meat.
Alchemist?
Yep.
Okay. It's got a fairly short body, but it is hollow at the loin. Needs a little bit more fullness at the base of the table. The coat is out of color, out of condition as well. Just needs a little bit more finish, missing a big spot over the top. Very nice head on it. Ears are sun faded.
Since the breed was first recognized in 1916, the breed has evolved into the rabbit we see today.
Shazam. Shazam can have it first. He has good width through that shoulder. He's a very nice midsection. He's lacking fullness to the base of the table. He has beautiful depth of body. He has good texture and density to his coat. Bites to that coat. She's ready to go home and make babies.
Breed is now a more compact animal that tapers slightly from the shoulders over the hindquarters. Most of the points given while judging is for its color and fur at 45 points, as well as its body type for another 45. If you're interested in learning more about the Havanas or joining ARBA, all of the links will be down below. For the very last show of the day, Shazam was representing the Havana breed on the Best in Show table. There were tons of incredible animals that were shown and I didn't expect much. But to my absolute surprise, Shazam won Reserve in Show, which meant he placed second overall out of hundreds of entries. This show was absolutely incredible and I can't wait to see all of my amazing rabbit friends again in a couple of months. And if you've made it this far into the video, leave a rabbit emoji down in the comments to let me and others know you watched the whole video. And until next time, remember you are capable of creating abundance for you, your family, and your community. Be weird and be you.